confused because we already had a drill in the morning, but nonetheless, I went inside, grabbed my books, and then stopped. So I was a little confused, but then one of our principals came on the intercom and said, please evacuate the building. So I kind of knew it was a real thing, but I was just assuming it was a fire. So we were all walking out, not running, and then all of a sudden I heard two pops. Then all of a sudden I heard two pops. Then all of a sudden I heard two pops.
Okay, so it was the first fire drill that happened this morning. It was the first fire drill this morning. And then there was a second one, and we were all thinking, oh, it's either a real fire drill or they're just doing this again on accident. And then they taught us, they said that if there's a fire drill, they want all the kids to run out, so that would make an easier shot. And then you just hear a bunch of pounding, but I thought it was someone hitting something, and I kind of look at my friend Nick, and he's like, do you hear that? And everybody just starts pushing each other, running, and then we're kind of just like, is this what's happening? And then we realized we thought this was a drill because they said they'll use blanks in a drill, but they actually didn't. It was real.
You talked about you knew to be quiet, and you guys have practiced this before, that if you find yourself
back in elementary school, we've been practicing this.
If you find yourself in this situation, don't make a sound. The suspect might be drawn to that sound.
Because he's drawn to sound. He's drawn to sound. Because they don't want to go through every single door, wasting a bullet. If they hear just even a tiny creak, they'll bust through the door to see.
And so you were telling your classmates, how were you calming them down?
I think there was a bunch of people calming them down. There was mostly the girls crying because they're just sensitive to the whole thing because they figured out it was real after this girl opened the article and said saw all the helicopters, and we heard the guns outside of the policemen. And then we kind of just we're all the guys were trying to calm everybody down, push us to the side where we can't see each other through the window. He started taunting us in the hallways, trying to get us outside. He was like, hey, hey, and I felt it just felt so creepy. It was kind of he's trying to get us in here, he was taunting us, hey, hey, screaming it, because he wanted to get kids out to think everything was all right, but none of us wanted to leave. All the kids to go outside so they could start shooting up. So they started shooting from the first floor up, because there's only 2 exits in the freshman building, so everybody started running to the other exits, but that's when the other shooter started coming up. So everybody, and then I thank God to this teacher who opened up her door and all of us said, she got shot in the arm trying to open the door, and then the other teacher, he got shot in the head trying to cut the other students, and it was an hour, it felt like years waiting for them. because the other shooter was hurt. But stopping, because the other shooter was hurt. But because the other shooter was hurt. But because the other shooter was hurt. All the teachers, because a bunch of teachers got shot, and then any of the kids who were in the way, they got shot.
Did you know? You didn't know him?
But stopping, because the other shooter was hurt. But stopping, because the other shooter was hurt.
Do you think there was more than one
There's
shooter?
3 shooters.
So the shooter, tell me, besides, hey, what was he saying?
He wasn't doing anything. He was legit. He just ran up the stairs, started shooting. A bunch of kids just going down that way, but stopping. But because the other shooters hurt. So and you could see a bunch of kids just going down that way, but stopping. But because the other shooters hurt.